Hey everyone, sorry I've been so slow on the uptake with my updates and stuff. I have a few things lined up, don't worry. Um, I'm trying to get the courage up to play Soma again, and I'm trying to figure something out. Should I just show my restart of it, um, or just restart the whole thing as a new Let's Play? Because, let's be honest, it's been so long now, one of those is a better option, especially since, again, half my footage is gone, and mainly due to my own frustration with a glitch. It's partly my fault, partly me not knowing how to assemble a computer properly, and partly, the hard drive crash that I had earlier in the year, which didn't help matters. Um, I'm just asking this because I'm gonna have to restart Soma one way or another. And I kind of don't want to just sit there playing it silently. That's kind of why I've been putting it off, because I don't think I'd be able to handle it just sitting there going, apologies for the dead air. Um, because the game freaked me out, remember? I think it's the only time I've actually screamed on camera. So there's that. Um, Also, admittedly, Stardew Valley's been kind of doing a time suck on me. Yes, I've been playing Stardew Valley. I like it. It's a nice little game. It's cute. So basically, there's a few. Like, I still have to finish the Chimera game. I may just restart that because I'm pretty sure all my data in that one did get deleted because that doesn't have a cloud feature like Soma did. Um, so Soma might be put on hiatus a little longer than I'd like because I need to play it and I need to ask some people what they think is the wiser idea. Also, I'm doing a lot of personal things in my life that are kind of getting in the way. Um, I may be adopting a child. Hopefully, I'm kind of seeing if we can actually get that started. Um, and our basement is going to be redone finally, so I kind of want to be more aware for that. So I don't think me doing Let's Plays while the workers are here is a good idea. So there's going to be a lot of hiccups and glitches. I do have a few things lined up to play, and I can edit the MCFC video very quickly. I may end up editing the Russia video during that time too, just so I have something to put up and just kind of like just sew it together like more haphazardly than I wanted to. But it would be nice to be able to do that just for the sake of being able to do that. Um, Basically, is like a video slideshow more than anything else with like very little consideration. But as a little, it just basically is stuff ready to go, and then I can move on to the next things. I may do beforehand a couple of like short let's plays so I have something else to put up, but I have to find videos I want to do. I kind of want to have a very complete walkthrough of Psionic Games' latest game because that one is nightmarish to get through, which is appropriate. It is very nightmarish and well done. So I don't want to have to fumble through that like crazy. I just want like a good simple way of getting through it. And I'm not sure you can 100% it. So I kind of want to see if you can first. That's going to be fun. Um, so basically, there's a lot going on, and I have to deal with it. So I'm going to be very stressy. Um, it's like not bad. It's just kind of weighing heavy on me right now. So I think it's kind of distracting me a little more than it should. Um, so apologies for that. I figured I'd say it now. By the way, the weird crackling sound isn't anything wrong. That's actually Stardew Valley. I'm standing in my house at the moment. I have a lot of fire things going on in it because I'm weird. So that's just literally my game, and it doesn't mute itself when it's minimized. I That's a weird feature. I'm not a fan of it, but it's like such a mild feature. Like it's mild in this case. It's not like the music or anything, and pretty much anything can have fire effects. So there you go. Also, I do have other Steam games I can play in the meantime, in the interim, that I've been wanting to play. I want to test one of them, the Carnal House Trilogy. I was originally going to play that, but I kept getting an error on it on my computer, so I want to see if the new computer can handle it, because it was on the old computer I was getting the error. And there are a few others that I have that I want to play and deal with. Actually, I can test the Carnal House Trilogy one now. So I'll be testing it while doing it, like my Steam page. I can tell you right now I have Harvester, I have The Last Door Collector's Edition, I have No Math, I'm a Scream. I have a lot of games. I have We Happy Few. And like I said in another video, you haven't seen yet, but I will put it up. Yeah, just it's not the Sumerian Paradox. It's the Carnal Trilogy, the Charnel House Trilogy. There we go. Let's play. Preparing to launch. Blah blah blah. I'm not going to show the whole thing on screen.
So it's another good evening.
It stopped snowing day.
Yeah, I named it Stop Crashing.
Probably do, unless you're... I resent having to pay special delivery for train tickets, but I need them today. The next train isn't for 2...
Hey, it's working! No, it's not. That's the exact same. Okay, so it wasn't my computer. He said something about the setup. Okay. Let's try this again.
I resent the next...
Yeah, it's still doing it. Great. I'm never going to be able to play this game. Maybe if I just start a new game and go from there. Because I'm going to have to anyway, so... I'll do a test. Yeah, you're not going to...
So it's another good evening to you, my fellow cheated hearts of New...
It stopped... Playing a game with... Playing a game... Playing a... Sure. Don't feel like call...
You have first name message.
Congratulations.
Tickets to an English museum?
Second new message. Hi, Alex. I'm sure you call me on my end of...
I didn't call, Mom, because I knew you would be there, and I couldn't do it if you were. I don't know why. God damn, I say it. Playing a game would... Well, I don't recall... I'd prefer... I'm pretty hungry. If I was but... Now, I... Power on.
I'm reading exactly...
Right. Oh, look. Drama, as my favorite reviewer gives a game a low score. Whatever. I've always loved his writing. Oh well. Of course, I think... Ah. Well, I don't know what I'm... The writer walks... Nah. Let's do this. I'd love to sit... By applying the principles of objective... Since I'm saving it. I haven't thought about... It could be this one. It could be this one. Louis Cassell's The Charm... The one... Louis Cassell... Oh, Cassell. For your... Yeah, the island... The E key sticks, and there's a six... I don't know why. I resent. The next...
Let's see if restarting the game helps. Hey!
What? The site says it was delivered and signed for. I don't recognize that signature, and even I would have remembered signing for it today. Looks like it says Benwood or something.
Okay. So that was the trick. I had to restart the whole game, which is fine because I was only like, what, 2 minutes in? Like, you saw how quickly I went through it just by pressing escape, which I won't do. I won't do that with the game when I play it. Mainly because that would kind of be shitty. So my load game was just perma-corrupted. There was nothing I could do. I actually wrote a question like, hey, I'm having this problem and I can't seem to be able to fix it, blah, blah, blah. Can you help me out? I think I'll respond to that thread because I haven't responded to it in a while. They were helpful and tried to give me advice, and there really wasn't anything they could do. And they apologized for being kind of slow on it, but it was such a weird problem. I didn't expect it to have any answers at all, so the fact that they gave me one is actually really nice of them, and I thank them for that. Which proves that the people who made this game actually give two shits about it. And actually Jim Sterling is a voice in it, so that should be interesting. I'd love to see what part he plays, because I actually am a pretty good fan of Jim Sterling. If you know how I feel about people who kind of shit on things because of popular or something, he's kind of a more elegant / crude version of what I tend to say. Like, the only reason you should, like, shit on it is because it's actually a bad idea. He tends to be very middle ground. I mean, he seems like he'd be very extremist with things, like a hardcore gamer or a casual gamer purely, but no, he's actually very in the middle, which I like. I like that kind of voice. Even if I don't 100% agree with him, he always has a point I do agree with. So I've become a very big fan of him very quickly. I didn't think I would. I heard about him through the Digital Homicide brouhaha, which, yes, I know he's being sued by them now. And I think he's taking the right approach with that by not mentioning it at all, because legally that's probably the smart thing. But the point of, you know, kind of keeping it on the DL, because I'm sure once it's all done and over with, he'll tell us everything. Because the thing is that he doesn't dig at them normally. That's not really 90% of his content like you'd think it is. What it is either they give him material by basically attacking him, or people point him to it. Usually, like, he's more likely to dig at someone like Konami, which, you know, after they canceled PT, I don't fucking blame him. Maybe I was a bit slow on the uptake with him, but to be perfectly honest, I didn't follow, like, he's, like, the only person I really follow for video game news. Which is fine by me. And let's be honest, he does some weird shit, and it's fun to watch. Okay, sorry for that little segue into reviewing. I think it helped me feel a little bit better, because, like, everything's been kind of weighing down on me. Maybe if I just do some Let's Plays, I'll feel a little bit better, a little less blah, because I've been feeling blah. Though I did have fun at MCFC. I had a lot of fun at MCFC. Next year I may not be able to do videos easily because I'm going to be volunteering in the tabletop room because they need help. And to be honest, that area, it's well handled, but there always needs to be someone in there so nobody like walks off with the games. As is the problem with game rooms like that. So yeah. So I think I'll play a couple of like quick one-shot games. I don't feel like sleeping right now. So maybe that'll just, get my mind off things and stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. And again, I'm sorry for being kind of slow and lazy. And yeah, I know I haven't really like properly edited a few videos to get them up, but at least I got them up so they'd be like up and ready to go. So you guys can just watch them and that's it. They'll be better edited later on, but I just wanted to get them up for you because why not? And I will give them proper titles eventually. I'm not going to promise tomorrow or something. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Later.